We saw evidence of that on that play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3 down, 3 down. Big dash. Come. Black, come on.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Another run here with Sanders. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 41-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Tight end run. 4 down.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads.
3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Throwing his Wentz. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, You kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. Back to throw. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Go. 20. 57. Hey, kill it. Hey, forward toe kill. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Now Wentz. And he fires one, but incomplete. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you
know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Great. He gets 74. Hey, wahoo!
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Watch the twist. Great 57. 5. Here we go.
Wentz to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Wentz now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Check.
To throw again on second down. Wentz, it's complete. It's Sproles. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of